So we have a special guest coming today, so we're trying to get ready for a little tour. We've had 3 tours this week. So.
We have. We've had a good bit of people want to come walk around and find out what's going on.
Here at the Max. So let's go greet who it is. And again, you saw the present we got them. So it's all handmade and hand. Did you hand sew the shirts too? You didn't? No, man, you're good. You're good.
Work clothes.
You don't need them here. It's like a swamp back here.
I'm used to give up 100 times. It's never been worth it. But now there is.
All right, we're glad to have our guests today. They come and tour the farm and enjoy the Mississippi. Well, it's not humid today. It's actually pretty chilly. So you see, he doesn't have any long sleeve on, so he's not native to here with this coolness weather we're having. So tell us who you are. And tell us what your farm's about, what your YouTube's about, and tell us how we can get in touch with you if people want to know who you are. I love your pork video. So your butchered video helped me get to where I was supposed to go with pork. So tell us a little about you.
Well, we're nothing more than just your regular garden variety permaculture, homestead, Christian, American, heterosexual, pro-gun, conservative, libertarian, American.
Yeah.
All those wonderful things. This is Michelle. I'm Billy. We're at Pastures Farm. We're in Western North Carolina, and we're building a dilapidated place that wasn't given a whole lot of TLC by the previous owners, and we're in the process of fixing that up and doing extraordinary things. Maybe one day we'll catch up to half of what y'all are doing here, but we're doing a lot of things. We do pigs, sheep, layers, and meat birds. Right, we'll get into cows a little bit later, and some other things. But right now, the biggest thing we're trying to do is get our infrastructure in place, get our water squared away, get all the things we need on our property to really, really make it sing. And we're using YouTube as some sort of modality to kind of bring people along the way and show that no matter how badly a place is that you found yourself in, that it can be remediated, that it can be brought to be productive. And it's just going to take some permaculture, it's going to take some high intensity grazing, it's going to take a lot of good things, but it's a wonder, it's a joy to go to bed every night thinking about what I'm going to do every day.
Yeah.
And for her, she works right alongside me and our son William. Tell them what you do, which is pretty much all of it.
Well, no, I work alongside Billy and William, and I think the areas that I like the best are the garden and the fruit trees, and also the bees. The bees are something that I really have enjoyed doing that I didn't expect to enjoy so much.
If you watch our episode 100 video where she welded an entire sheep tractor,
Wow.
which is the cat's meow. This thing, by the way, she took the original design, cut it down to about a quarter of the weight, welded it all together, painted this thing fire engine red, and we can now push this thing up the side of mountains, and it's all her doing. And every young lady I think who thinks that maybe they can't do some of this stuff, I'm hoping that they see the astonishing things that she's done alone, and maybe think that maybe that's an option I didn't know I had. Maybe going out there learning to weld and putting together some really cool stuff is something that maybe some little girl out there might watch her do and think, I didn't know that was accessible to me.
Yeah. I think I've whittled Billy. I think they're gonna get a dairy cow next. That's what the plan is.
I'm trying to.
He's got to milk them.
He's got to milk him.
That's the problem. I'm thinking I'm trying to make trades here. She would not milk. I'm sure your kids are Dr. Seuss fans, but she actually told me concerning milking, not in a box, not with a fox, not in a house, not with a mouse. She ain't milking no cows, and I don't want to do it because I got work to do. So.
Well, hey, we have enjoyed y'all being here. I'm
Thanks
glad
for
you had a
having
trip
us.
to come through to Mississippi. I'm sorry, there's not much in Mississippi good to see, but I'm glad you passed by.
No, there is a
Yeah,
lot
you
to
guys-
see. Honest,
yeah.
most of which I've seen right here.
Thanks, man.
Because there's so many, you know, it's cliche, but there's a saying that goes around that says most people are more polished than spit and more glitter than grit. Y'all are the opposite of that from what I've seen, and I am astonished. I can't believe, because when we were pulling up here, before we got here, I told her, I said, either this is going to be one big hoax or these folks are exactly what they say they are. And if anything, y'all hold back because y'all got a lot more going, and I can't believe y'all spent so much time with us today in light of all the things y'all do here. I'm just blown away. I really am.
Well, hey, if you like the Max, which I hope you do, you'll love these guys. His butcher videos, his pig butcher video, it allowed me to know what I was doing or know that I could do it at home on Misty's kitchen table. But I'm telling you, you'll enjoy it. I love their bee videos. I was laughing because he was getting a swarm out of the off a big tree the other day, and I was laughing at him, and all of a sudden I had to do the same thing the next day. So you'll love these guys. Please check them out at Pastures Farm. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So today is the day. Quite a windy day, beautiful sunny day, and we're getting them out of that barn. So we're working on getting stuff set up. Of course, you know, our 5 pigs that we just bought, they've been back here in the back, that are more of our commercial fast growers, are coming out here. They are going to be trained to this hot net starting today. So here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see if they follow the bucket. Yeah. There we go. That was not bad. We need to get them closed up quick though. Teach them don't touch the net like they're doing. Their booties are on the net. Booties on the net. Here we go. Put it in. Let's pop them. Let's pop them. Pop them. Let's pop them.
I got them tangled up in here.
Don't want them learning how to touch the net.
Mama, undo this one.
All right, everybody. All right, pop them. Pop them. Pop them. So this is definitely going to be a learning process for them. They've touched it. You ready? You ready? Get back, get back, get back. All right, if this one does it, I'm just going to show you what we're dealing with. So they touch it and it scares them so much they're running forward and actually getting tangled up into it. Well, she didn't do it that time, but they're learning. So we're going to stay out here with them. 2 of them have already touched it and tried to ram forward, tore part of the fence down, which is why we're going to have to stay out here and watch them for a little while. At least until they touch it enough and learn, hey, I don't like this. I'm not going to do that again. So we're going to have to just baby them for a little while so that they don't hurt themselves in the net. It'll be trial and error for them. You have to learn it. See, there we go. That's what I'm saying. They're going to learn once they touch it enough. Our problem a while ago, what we were dealing with, is they were touching it. Instead of going backwards, they were going forwards. So it was tearing part of the net down, and we would have to get them back in and kind of, but that's going to teach them.
Another thing too is you want them to learn with their nose. What we did, and it was my fault because I put the bowl too close, they were touching it with their hind end. So what they were doing is then backing up instead of trying to.
Well, a while ago, they were testing it going a little bit forward too,
Yeah.
but it's because it's a learning process for them. It's a learning curve for them. They just got to learn it. Like they're fixing to, get it again. They're going to learn, and it'll take some time. Well, I'm sure what you think we're going to be? We're going to be wrangling pigs.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we will. And, it is one of those things where they've got to learn, and we just have to work with them until they get it. I think they're all a little nervous to get close to the net now. What you think?
Right.
They're nibbling the grass, though. They're getting more comfortable.
As I walk to kind of finish out the day, it's supposed to start raining. But we're gonna move Allie over to the stanchion paddock. I just want you to look at this. Look at this grass. I mean, you've got red clover, white clover, some peas, legumes, fresh grass of all different types growing through here. That is knee deep over there. That's beautiful. Beautiful quality grass. So we're gonna let her have it tonight. She'll be by herself in it tonight, and then we'll bring everybody over. But I mean, it just looks amazing. So it almost makes it more palatable to them. They'll eat all that ground and that forage. Man, it's amazing. So she's got water. Let's get her over safely and call it a night.